Our last lesson, we talked about dhamma. Now, dhamma has a short u sound, and it looks something like this. Okay, looks like a wow. Okay, a smaller version of a wow above a letter gives it a short u sound. So I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead, do our routine. We're gonna go over the letters again with the dhamma, and then we're gonna start spelling them out. Okay, so ba, bu, ta, tu, tha, thu, jim, ju, ha, hu, kha, khu, and I want you guys to go ahead and do it with me, so that way just refresh your brains a little bit. Dal, du, dal, dhu, ra, ru, za, zu, sin, su, shin, shu, sad, su, ضاد, ضو, طا, طو, ظا, ذو, عين, عو, غين, غو, فا, فو, قاف, قو, كاف, كو, لام, لو, ميم, مو, نون, نو, واو, وو, ها, هو, حمزة, أو, يا, you. Excuse me. Somebody texted me. Um, okay. So let's go ahead. I want to put a dhamma here. So we know this letter. Let's first identify the letters. This here is ra. This here, the only letter that we can think of that has teeth would be sin and sheen, but sheen has three dots. So this would be sin. This is obvious. This is lam. So ra, sin, and lam. Okay, let's go ahead. Ra with a dhamma becomes ru, ru, a short ru sound. Sin with a dhamma would be su, ru and su put together is. And when I want you to say this, I want you to say it together, okay? Ru and su together. Don't say ru, su. Put it together. It becomes rusu, rusu. Now lam with the u sound becomes lu. Ru, su, and lu becomes rusulu, rusulu. Ha, we know this is ha, okay, right here, very obvious. Dhamma becomes hu, a very short hu sound. This is obvious, this is dal, and this is obvious, this is ya. So dal, dhamma du, I just gave you the answer actually. Dal, dhamma du, do, a short do sound. So hu and do put together is hudu. And actually I was not supposed to put a dhamma. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Actually. Okay. Ha dhammahu dal. We're gonna put a kasra, okay? Kasra D. Hu and D becomes hudi. Hudi. Ya fatha ya. Hu D and ya becomes, put it together, hudiya. Hudiya. Ain. We know this is ain. We've been across this so many times, okay? Ain. Here. Ain. Okay? Ain dhamma, the sound is u, 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 a short u sound. This here, this line, it can only be one thing because it can't be an alif. Alif cannot connect. So this is lam. Kasra, li. U and li becomes uli, uli. Mim, fatha, ma. Uli, ma becomes ulima. Ulima. Remember, you can't have any gaps in between each letter. You have to say the whole thing together, okay? Ulima. Ulima. Qaf. This is qaf, okay? Circle with two dots. Qaf, very obvious. Dhamma. I don't know why my dhammas look like this. Oh, it's frustrating. Okay. Qaf. Dhamma. Qu. Qu. A short qu sound. We know this. Dal. Kasra. D. So qu and D becomes, put it together, qudi. Qudi. Ra. Fatha. Ra. So qu, D, and Ra becomes qudira. Qudira. What? Okay, so let's go ahead and identify this. This here with one dot. There's only four letters with one dot above it, and can't be dal, can't be kha because it's open. This looks open, so it's noon. Okay, noon. What about this right here? Looks like one of these. It can't be dad. It has to be sad, and we know this letter. We've come across this so many times, so you should know it. Noon, dhamma, nu, nu. Sad, kasra, si, si. And remember, when you say sad, your lips have to be round, okay? It's different when you say seen. Even when you say su, your lips have to start by smiling, okay? And then round it out to say the oo sound, okay? Su. This is, if I put a dhamma on top of sad, it'll be su, su, su. This is su. It has the s sound, okay? When your lips are smiling and you're saying the s sound, it's different, okay? You have a very this one has a lighter sound. This one has a heavier sound. So for instance, this is, even if I said this is this sound, okay. But if I say this is heavier. This is a heavier sound, okay. So sad, kasra, si, si, nu, and si becomes nusi, nusi, okay. Ra, fatha, ra, nu, si, and ra becomes nusira, nusira. Identify this. This is wow. This, we've talked about this. This is seen, and this is this boy right here. Okay, I mean, look at the tail. Okay, ayn. Okay, um, okay. So wow, dhamma. Let's write that dhamma. Woo, woo. Short oo sound. Okay, woo. Seen, kasra, si. Woo and si becomes wusi, wusi. Ain, fatha, a, a. Wu, si, and a becomes wusi'a, wusi'a. And sometimes you're going to get tongue tied, okay? You're going to get tongue tied. A lot of times, actually. And so the only thing that you can do to fix that is to repeat the words letter by letter. Wu and si becomes wusi, wusi, wusi. And put the a together, it becomes wusi'a, wusi'a. And continue to say it. Okay, I mean, when I started, man, it was the most difficult thing that I thought was possible. I thought wasn't possible. I mean, I struggled, and here I am today. Teaching. It's been what, 10 years now, and yeah, I mean, it was a struggle. I mean, I can imagine what you guys are going through. I mean, the ones who've not actually learned this the correct way. I mean, there's so many people who learn how to read, but they just stretch everything. Everything becomes a stretching for them. Especially the Indo-Pak community. I mean, I've you know taught the a lot of my Indo-Pak students. they learned somewhere else, and they come back to me and they're stretching literally everything. They'll say rusulu, hudiya, and they're not able to go just say rusulu, hudiya, ulima, qudira, nusira, wusi'a. They're not able to say it quickly. They have to stretch it. You know, so just go ahead and repeat them, and you'll be fine, inshallah. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I don't know why this happened. Okay. I'll see you next lesson.